Hello friends, we are back on some alts tonight. Warrior is pretty much good to go for Mythic Plus next week. Might need to do a little bit more Valor Stone farming, but I think we're pretty much good to go. But I have some alts that I want to play that still need some gear, so we're working on them tonight. We are actually right now in the midst of a Dawnbreaker M0 on the Monk. I think we all went to different chips. Oh dear. So welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you all for stopping by and tuning in. Working on getting some gear for the Monk. We're right now at 582 item level, so a solid 25 item levels lower than my Warrior, and definitely feel that when I'm trying to do stuff on it. So, hey Baktash, how's it going? How goes the gearing and the raiding and the things? I'm very busy, but I want to stop in. Well, thanks for stopping by. Raid went pretty well this week. We full cleared normal without too many hiccups. We had a few wipes on Silken Court. I think that took us like maybe 10 pulls, and then we got Onstrug down in 3, which is pretty cool. And then our general lower item level caused us some problems on Heroic. We did get the first boss down, but it was like a 11-minute pull, and then oh no, that was dumb. I may have accidentally dismounted. Whoops. Oh, and I almost rolled off the edge. Oh, this is not the best start here. See if we can get a B-res, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Not the best showing here so far. I don't know what I was thinking. I normally like dismount to land on the ships because I've had issues falling through them a couple of times when I haven't dismounted first, but I just hit it like when I was halfway through the ship that time. I have no idea why. But yeah, so second boss on Heroic, we couldn't quite kill the third and fourth sets of ads consistently, so we ended up calling that a bit early so we could just give people some time to go farm some more gear. But I'm hoping with you know, another week of gear from normal and from Mythic Plus and everything, we'll have no problems on that next week. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, my Warrior is up to item level 607, so I think I'm actually the most geared person in the guild right now. I've had like tremendous luck with everything outside of raid, actually. And then I did make some of the like PvP crafted pieces, so that was good. And then my Druid and DK are both going okay. I think they're in like the high 590s, but they also have a full Delve row on the vaults. So we're working on the Monk right now. Hey Nicholas, hey Thor, which tanks do you think are shining right now? I think the only ones that Brewmaster is probably the weakest right now. I think Prop Paladin is actually a little bit better than everyone thought it was going to be, including myself. Although we'll see how it does in higher keys. But I think I'm a little biased on this, but I think the best tank is Prot Warrior right now. I think Druid and DK are also very good, and I think Demon Hunter is still like close to being the meta tank, but maybe not. Definitely not what it was in what do you call it? Dragonflight seasons 3 and 4. But yeah, I think most of the tanks are in a really good spot. The disparity between like the top tank and like the kind of like mid, I guess, like third and fourth best tanks is pretty close right now. Make sure we don't get hit by the explosion.
Watch your step. Defensive.
I don't have anything for this. Just stagger.
Watch your step.
Oh, that next beam is going to be a problem.
Defensive.
That's a problem. Come on, come on. Someone kick her so she actually moves.
Watch your step.
This is the most annoying boss to actually try to move around the platform.
Defensive.
Oh no, okay, here we do this.
Run.
There we go. Yeah, I think Brewmaster is struggling a bit, but maybe not not as much as I'm making it look like. But I think Brewmaster also gains a lot from some early gearing, because as you get your stagger percentage higher, it just becomes more and more powerful. Which healer would you recommend for Delves? 8+, our Shaman did okay. I don't know if I can give the best opinion on healers and Delves, because I haven't really played any. If you're trying to solo, I would think that Disc Priest and, well, I think Disc Priest or Mistweaver would have a little bit of a preliminary advantage, just because they do a lot of damage naturally in their healing rotations. That being said, interrupts are kind of important in Delves, and Priest doesn't have one, so that might be harsh. But if you can just heal through the incoming damage, then it's probably good. I would think Holy Paladins probably also have a better time, because with the Holy Paladin you can go full plate armor with a sword and board. And like melee damage is actually really, really severe in Tier 8 Delves, it seems like. Like I was doing them on my Brewmaster and I was getting meleeed for over 1 million damage. Now, staggering a lot of that obviously, but I can imagine if you're like trying to play a Resto Druid in cat form or something, you're just gonna get chunked. I think I need to put my portal down here and make use of that. Hope we got some friends.
Run.
I need to get knocked toward the stairs now. So yeah, that would be kind of like general recommendations, but those are mostly educated guesses. I don't have any experience trying healers in Delves yet. I did watch Growl doing some on his Preservation Evoker, and now, you know, granted, Growl is a very, very good player and a very good healer, but he seemed like he wasn't having any real problems. I know Prez generally has pretty good damage output, so.
Shockwave.
Now, I don't know what the current group scaling of Delves looks like. I've kind of only done them solo in the last few days, but one thing that that could be a big advantage is if you're playing a healer, run with a tank. I think the like healer and tank combo and like maybe bring 1 DPS with a high level brand could be just like very, very easy. I also understand like if people want to solo them since they were kind of advertised as soloing content. It's totally valid to want to solo delves, but I know sometimes grouping can just be a little bit easier. Oh boy.
Shockwave.
Healer's not down here yet. This was a kind of big pull too. Not really what we need to be doing here.
Shockwave.
Stamp and harm.
Crowd control. Shockwave. Shockwave. Crowd control. Watch your.
Am I able to solo 8s? I have soloed 8s on Prot Warrior and Fury Warrior with pretty much no problems. And also Blood DK and Guardian Druid with no problems. On my Brewmaster Monk, I had a lot of trouble trying to solo 8s. Yeah, we don't think we have a B-Res. I'm just going to need to release. But my Monk is like quite a bit behind those characters on gear. And also Brewmaster is probably the worst tank to try to solo stuff on. I don't know if it's like necessarily bad at it, but Brew is the most healer reliant tank for sure.
Watch your.
Touch of death. There we go. Get a res going out. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we need to kill this spider slash lobster here. Yeah, I think depending on your class, your mileage is definitely going to vary on like how easy it is to solo 8s. Classes with a lot of control or just a lot of like base defense are gonna have a much easier time than something like a mage or I don't know, Windwalker Monk or something. Even with recent change to insect swarm, it takes like 800k a second, something like that. That is one of the most unfair abilities in there for sure. I've been able to do it on my warrior, but my warrior is like item level 607, so definitely not the standard.
Run. AOE incoming.
Hey Jack Frost, had to go Prot on Warrior for tier 8, but is able to go Unholy on the DK and kind of rot everything while Brand tanked it. Yeah, if you play a class that can like do that, like that's kind of OP for sure.
Watch your. Run.
Lefo93, thank you for the follow.
AOE incoming. Watch your.
Yeah, I was able to. I mean, I've only tried one Delva's Fury because I'm just enjoying Prot a lot in general right now. Oh, I hope I didn't get too close to pull extra trash there.
Watch your.
And I was able to do it. I did die on the last boss of the one that I did one time. But that was just because I ran out of defensives and like couldn't beat the last cast that was going off when I had the boss at like 5% health.
Run.
Thanks, Chat Thor. Got to run. Good looking to run. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by, Nicholas. Hope you have a good one, whatever you're going to do. I mega struggled on Guardian, but it's also the most undergeared. I had a pretty chill time on Guardian, but I'm my druid is like in the high 590s right now, I think. I think I ended up doing like 3 out of 4 of them in a group with my druid too. Or maybe like 3, I don't know, 3 out of 8. Because I did them over 2 nights.
If the Order of Knights steals the Dawnbreaker, Merildar will be defenseless. Get these shadow creatures off my ship.
Well, things are taking it south. But are back to great now for me. I won't be taking a left guild. I know I should have built on, but found a new one. Funny enough, I'm gonna go Windwalker. It's always sad when you have to leave a guild, but sometimes it happens. And it sounded like you were having some issues, like just getting playtime with them in general, right? But I'm glad you found a new home. Windwalker's fun, so enjoy that.
Spread. Spread. Crowd control.
Oh, I feel like my AoE threat on Brew is not great. I don't know, I'm so spoiled by Warrior.
Spread.
Just like one Thunderclap and AFK and hold threat. No, I wouldn't find another tank spot, and I do enjoy Windwalker. Yeah, tank spots are hard to come by, especially if you're looking like mid-season. Sorry, Turks.
Watch your step.
I wasn't in range yet, I was still fighting the ads.
AOE incoming.
Do have the option, I think, to go Fury if I want. Fury is super fun right now. Fury is awesome right now. I was doing some Battleground Blitz as Fury right now. That's the new rated BG mode, like solo queue rated Battlegrounds. That was super fun.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Watch your step.
That monster from the Dawnbreaker. You must pursue and drive them from Hallowfall. This darkness is deadly. The Lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe.
Now, where are those orbs at? So if we get anything neat from this boss. I haven't even really looked at what the leather drops are in dungeons yet. I've been mostly focused on plate and stuff. We did do, we already did Stone Vault with this group. I did not get the tank trinket from there, which was
Watch your step.
a little bit sad. Because that thing is very, very strong for monks.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Alright. Let's see if we get anything cool. Yeah, it's not too bad once everyone knows what to do. Crests and Valor Stones.
You've done it, champion. You've broken the unholy alliance between the Order of Night and Ajkahet. That creature of theirs has fled back to their home. No doubt with tales of your fearsome warriors.
Alright, maybe we can group up for some delves here. Or we keep going on M0s if these guys need more. Looks like we're gonna do more.
I have many lucky things to tell you, right?
If we could do 2 more, that's an easy vault slot. Looks like we're losing our healer. We need to go to bed. I don't know if we have any other healers on our... Oh, we have one healer on our guild. We have our priest on. Oh, he's even in Discord with us. We'll go and do that, and gotta go to the time ways for this one. Over to Tiragard Sound. I always forget where the Horde portal is here. It's like by the coast over this way, right? I think it's down there. So I played Alliance in Battle for Azeroth, and I do not know where the Horde portal for Siege of Realis is. I think the other couple of times I've done it, there have been people already there, so I just went to the arrow on the map. I know it's on the coast somewhere. Is this it? That doesn't look right. Oh, it is. Sweet. Found it. Alright, I need to like make note of where it is here. Okay. It's like straight over from Bridgeport here. Oh, there's a portal right there. I did not notice that on the map earlier. I'm in a different phase from our hunter here. That's unfortunate. I like the summoning stone tucked beneath the stairs here. Wait, we can like summon people in the back and then they'll be stuck. Why are these the things I think of? Oh, we can summon people underwater. Looks like I'm phased from everyone. Yeah, am I phased from everyone? I might just be phased from everyone because it says they have like the blue icon on them. Oh, a case here. Hey, how's it going, Slam Boots? I've been watching some of your YouTube videos. Do you only play tank? Not only, I do primarily play tank. I think our healer's here. Yeah, I'm one of the tanks in my guild, so my opportunities to play DPS are not super frequent these days. I don't do much healing these days either, but I will often play DPS on one of my tanks if I'm grouping with another one of our guild tanks. Yeah, I play all of the tanks to some degree. Some better than others. I'm gonna use a defensive on this pack because I feel like I'm gonna get owned here. Nice, yeah. I do have all the tanks at level 80. I guess my Twitch and YouTube titles both say that right now. Yeah, my Prot Warrior is my main right now, and my Druid and Death Knight both have a full vault, at least for the Delve row, which is the most important one. I was trying to work on that on my Monk, but I found myself struggling a bit with tier 8s on my Brewmaster, so need to get a little bit more gear before I can go back and do those effectively. I did get a little bit of gear so far tonight. I picked up the offhand weapon I'm using. I also haven't enchanted anything, so that's probably not helping me. And then I got a helm and shoulders, so would really love to see some good trinkets.
Shockwave.
Also, might just need to rope some friends into doing groups for delves because Brewmaster really shines in group content compared to soloing.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
So both Brewmaster and Mongrel stop using staff now. Well, you can use a two-handed weapon or dual wield with them. And right now the weapons I have for dual wielding are just higher item level. Generally, dual wielding gets you a little bit more damage.
Shockwave.
And they're kind of a wash defensively. I guess you have like a little bit more health with a two-hander, but stat-wise they're close enough that you just want to run whichever is higher item level.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Alright, I am going to pull this left side because this always gets... Actually, no, let's go. Let's see if we can sneak by.
Shockwave. Interrupt.
But yeah, both Brewmaster and Windwalker can dual wield or use two-handers. I know for a while in like in Legion they kind of removed that cross functionality. So like Brewmaster could only use a two-hander, Windwalker could only dual wield because they are artifacts. But they changed that back.
Pulling out. Whirlwind. Pulling in.
There's some skill that didn't work for Windwalker with the staff. Yeah, they've changed all that stuff, so you can use whichever you have better weapons for. I think technically there's a dungeon staff that at least pre-raid is BIS because it's got like a special effect on it.
Whirlwind. Shockwave. Pulling in. Shockwave. Whirlwind. Shockwave.
Oh, we got the boss.
Whirlwind. Shockwave. Shockwave.
Just a cheeky touch of death.
Pulling in.
Hey, how's it going, Draz? Hope you're doing well.
Pulling in.
We're getting lots of ads in here now. Am I enjoying Brewmaster? Brewmaster is usually one of my favorite tanks. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not super in love with how it feels right now. I like that they removed a lot of the button bloat, but Gift of the Ox Orbs, which is like your kind of your only real self-healing as Brew, feels very weak. And Celestial Brew, which is your Absorb Shield, feels very weak. And I think, yeah, just in general, it's not my favorite spot that it's been in before. But I like the toolkit though, so. Hey, how's it going, Soul? Hope you're doing well tonight.
Shockwave.
Did you guys end up raiding tonight?
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Just finished our normal. Nice. Congrats. Having only played it on... Having only cleared normal and then like done the first boss on heroic, it might be a little early to say this, but this might be my favorite raid in the last like 5 years. I really liked every boss. Got one mount to drop for Goldie. Nice.
Interrupt.
You talking to me?
Pulling out. Interrupt.
Oh, I'm playing Master of Harmony. It might be from that. I'm talking to some guildies in Discord, by the way, if I seem to be responding to questions no one is asking. I'm gonna bench my panda and go warrior for the first time as main. Nice. Yeah, I have no regrets about being a pro warrior main so far this tier. Brute Twister's a heater of a fight. It's so fun. Yeah, that was a fun fight to tank. It was kind of a strange fight to raid lead. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but I don't know. I watched a couple of videos on it, and I like had a hard time conceptualizing what the fight actually looked like until we did it. But then we one-shot it, so. Hey, how's it going, Hez? Hope you're having a good day, man. Nope, we got him. Let's hope I can get that ring of peace down in time.
Interrupt.
Yeah, just trying to farm some gear on the Windwalker. Well, on the Brewmaster. I don't know why I said Windwalker on the Monk. I was ready to lead tonight. It was a good fight to lead. Yeah, I really liked raid leading this raid as like more than a Mirdrasil, which are the only two I've raid led in recent history. Well, through progression at least. I was raid leading by the end of Avarice, but at that point we kind of like everyone knew every fight and we were one-shotting everything on farm, so I don't feel like that really counts, you know. It's very, very different raid leading farm versus prog. But yeah, I think Onsarek, at least on normal, is one of my favorite end bosses in a very long time.
Captain Lockwood, our forces have lost control of the docks.
It makes no difference. The
You run
cannons
out.
will soon reduce the opposition to rubble.
Watch your
That
step.
ship is laden with Azerite caches. Slaughter the crew, and I'll haul its cargo out of the city.
Watch your step.
Oh, I stood right in the middle of that. I'm getting into a little bit of a groove on Brew right now, though. It's feeling pretty good. We did a Stone Vault first with this group tonight before I turned stream on, and I got farmed on a few pulls.
Orders.
No survivors!
Shockwave.
Let's not stand in frontals. So, there's so much like spell effects going on, it's hard to see exactly which way this boss is facing all the time.
All cannons, fire!
Watch your step.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay, there's a little bit of a lesson there. Don't roll in a direction you're not looking. That
Shockwave.
was almost very dangerous. I mean, it was very dangerous. It was almost very bad. I have to say, I'm so happy they made this boss percentage-based instead of time-based. This was like one of the worst offenders from even like relatively early key levels on just taking forever to do.
Watch your step.
I like almost every change they've made to Siege of Borealis. The adding of a second wave on the third boss, that is not it.
Shockwave.
But other than that, I think they've made this place a lot better. Oof. It's like
Heroes, Ashvane's forces are
1.5 dungeons I have not looted anything in now.
We may have a chance at driving them from Borealis. I'll rally them
I would definitely take that if you don't need it, Fant. Oh, oh, I just ran right over the...
are attempting to break through
I didn't realize you could run over those.
Stop them, and we may
We do
have a
normal on
chance.
Tuesday. Yeah, we're definitely starting on normal.
I'll
Like,
rally
we
them
still got a good amount of people who need gear from it. If Kane needs to give it to him, because that's his main.
Shockwave.
If you're gonna use it for anything, take it.
Fear incoming. Shockwave.
Oh, 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 oh. Bananas.
Shockwave.
This fence is so troll too. Yeah, I knew I was gonna butt pull those. That's good, we get to blast a little bit now. Doing a little leg sweep. Here, let's we'll boop these guys into the fence. Or over the fence, that was not expected. Gotta get your PvP weapon crafted. Yeah, the 610. Or maybe you could loot one from
Fear incoming.
loot one from your Dell vault at 616. That'd be pretty sick. Although if you want a PvP, you do need to craft it anyway, right?
Shockwave.
I like the way they've reduced camera collision, but it feels really janky suddenly not being able to see your character.
Fear incoming.
Oh, rolled right through banana. Nice.
Shockwave.
Maybe you're right, I should win. I should wait, and if not, I should make the 610 PvP here. Did you guys do Grim? We've not done Grim Patrol yet, no. I think I don't know if we're gonna keep going after this one, but if we do, I think we'll at least have one spot. Like Fant said, this is gonna be his last one. I kind of need everything on my monk that I can get my hands on, so if we do more, I would be happy to keep going. I do need to do delves on this character too, though, so I might need to group for them if I don't get like a couple more really good upgrades. Need to gram at all the bosses, but the last one I need the last one for a chance at a weapon. Okay, well maybe we can get that done.
This beast is using weapons empowered with azurite. I doubt it will surrender it. So you'll have to wrench that weapon from its cold, dead
Whirlwind.
Hey, how's it going, Robin? Hope you're doing well. Actually, I think I should do one more dungeon after this one, because this will be the third one we've done tonight. If I do one more, that'll get a second vault slot on this guy. Very good, thank you, and you. I'm doing pretty well. It's been a good day. It's been a good weekend. I'm excited for the season to start. Trying to get some gear in my monk so I can have a little bit smoother time trying to get my delves done. Hey, how's it going, Kama? Hope you're doing well. This is another really good change of this boss not patrolling around the room anymore.
Whirlwind.
Used to be, I mean, it wasn't challenging to pull this boss back, but it was certainly a big hit on the timer, depending on how he was patrolling. Being able to just kind of charge in and do the trash is a nice quality of life change. Had some very good eye level increases on 5 characters. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I have so far gained, I think, almost 2 item levels on my monk. Or maybe just 1. I think I was a little under 581 when I started out tonight. And well, I got 3 items in the first dungeon that I did. And didn't get anything in Dawnbreaker. And now I haven't got anything in Siege so far either. I did not get the taunt trinket, which I was a little bummed about, but we're just gonna roll with what we've got so far.
Run out.
What's your most geared character so far?
Watch your
I
step.
was asking you, Robin, but anyone in chat who wants to chime in, feel free to.
Shockwave.
First surge is coming in here.
Find shelter.
It's right behind us. And then to that side, okay.
Shockwave.
Well, we lost 2 people, the boss is at 30%, so I think we'll be fine. 598, I think. Nice, nice.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I've definitely been kind of like funneling all my effort into my warrior.
Shockwave.
Next title, Surgeon 5.
Watch your step. Find shelter.
And it's coming in behind us.
Shockwave.
They do give you enough time as long as you don't panic. Let's spare my time on at least 8 tunes. Nice. That is gonna pay off in the long run, though, right? Like I've got my warrior up to 607, but like theoretically every single item is going to be replaced next week. It takes long enough that you have time. So it's like, you know, it's nice to have at the start of the season, but it's certainly not important in the long run. And in the long run, it'll be nice having a bunch of characters at like levels where you can start doing harder content. It's a long game for sure. 590 Guardian on Delve Gear alone. Right on, right on. Pugsing is for me. It's not for everybody for sure. Okay, kill the Demolishing Terror, and then kill the Gripping Terror. Watch those swirlies. Also, when you get dispelled or the debuff ends, you get knocked back. If you're standing in someone else's debuff when it ends, you also get knocked back. So just be ready for that. Don't go off into the water.
Range 5.
Interesting. Kick some fish. Huh. Maybe I've just always had someone standing in it with me.
You have my thanks. Now I'll get this cannon prepped for some payback. Ready to fire.
Alright, I got this.
Knocking back.
Oh. I think I was standing in one of the puddles there. I couldn't quite see it in the water. I send the DPS to the right one and I take the left there, faster transition. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely do that now that he doesn't spawn additional ones. But they did make a change late in the beta where the guy won't start repairing the cannon until both are dead. And I just find it a little bit easier if you go ahead and kill the Demolishing Terror, because it just removes some of the mechanics from that phase, right? Oh, don't stand in that.
Cannon's good to go. Turn that beast into chum.
I'm not there yet, so careful.
Range 5. Knocking back.
Oh, I almost went straight off the edge. Okay. I think we're safe now. Stabilized. Yeah, I know in BFA, you kind of wanted to kill the Gripping as fast as you could because
Back.
the Demolishing Terrors would stop getting summoned when on that platform when the Gripping Terror died. But now that they just don't summon anymore, I think it's a safer play to kill the Demolishing one first. Maybe if you have like a comp with a class that has good execute, you get the Demolishing one into execute range and then send everyone else over to the first one. Oh, where am I? I can't even see where I'm facing. There we go. Oh! That was almost really dangerous. Oof, we're in a unlucky streak here. I already have it. Used to be able to sidestep the slam, but I don't think you can now. So you can dodge the... Actually, I don't think you can dodge the damage from it either. But it does always knock you back now, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, turn this in. I'll get the crystals, I guess. See if it. I think I could. Yeah, I could use one more. I think Hez wanted to do Grim Batol. Should tell you under raid info. Do I have a chart for the M plus gear? If those are 616 vault spot, what's the equivalent level of M plus? Let me see. I know there's a WoW head post. Let me pull it up real quick. Here, I'll put it in my YouTube chat. This article has a chart on it. To give the quick answer, a +7 will get you 616 gear in your vault. And then a +8 gets you 619 gear. +7 is also where hero track items start dropping from end of dungeon. So that's like a sweet spot to be farming. Yeah, we're definitely doing a full normal clear on Tuesday. As with the dad joke. Hey Franken, did you know that I actually own the world's worst thesaurus? Not only is it rubbish, it's also rubbish. Oh, that got some groans. That got some groans. Another one, alright. Okay, I got another one. Did you hear about the semicolon that broke the law? It was handed 2 consecutive sentences. Okay, where are we? Another one. Alright, the last one on Discord for now. Did you hear about the guy who stole the calendar? He got 12 months. Alright, I'll do more over stream if you guys want, but no more over Discord for now. I gotta give the guys a break. Okay, let's see. Where are we going? Oh, I think some people, I think they were saying they might be saved already. I think Dels might be the play next week. Gear check might make 7 or higher challenging. Yeah, for sure. I think the good thing is you'll get gear along the way as you do them, right? So like you start in +2s, you'll get some gear from that. I think you'll get champion gear starting in +2s. That just means you won't get loot. Let's see. Stone is right here. Yeah, so you get champion gear starting at level 2. It'll only be 1 out of 8 upgraded, but you know, it's better than nothing. So, I think 7s are going to be the sweet spot once you can do them reliably though, because you'll get, yeah, you can farm 610 gear that's on the hero track, and then you'll fill out 616s in your vault. Obviously, if you can get to 10s, that's best because that gets you myth track gear in the vault. But I think 10s are going to be super hard week 1. I mean, 10s at item level 626 on the beta, which is what we were scaled to for the last couple of weeks, was very, very challenging. And you can't just like go and make a key on live, right? You have to actually earn it. You have to get there. So if 8s and 9s are challenging, then even finding like a good group to do a 10 with that has a 10 key available is going to be a challenge. But I think once we get a couple weeks into the season, it'll be more realistic to be doing those for full vaults. I'm hoping I can get those done week 1, because like every myth track vault that you can get as a non-mythic raider is huge. Alright, I gotta be careful on my monk in here because this trash is actually kind of hard. So we're getting okay Valor Stones.
Watch your step.
Nothing to write home about.
Watch your step.
I'm pulling this guy to the corner here, line of sight him when he does his knockback. You can either do it in the room behind us or around the corner.
Knocking back.
Knockback simming.
Knocking back.
Oh, I can skin it. What am I going to get from that? Savage leather scraps. Let's go. High rolling. Oh, I was not trying to double pull this. This might get sketchy. I have like no threat on these. Sorry, Hez. I got a kite. Dude, that Rive has like no range on it too. That Rive is really scary when you're undergeared.
Watch your step.
We can kill this back in the alcove. That's like the best thing you can do here. Actually, that's not entirely true. If you can kill the last pack, that's even better. Because that has 2 Overseers on it, and that can really beat up your tank. Yeah, we did pretty solid damage to these guys. You know what, I'm gonna pop a Dragonflight file here.
Watch your step.
Well, apparently I can't do that in combat. Let's get a little drip of verse.
Watch your step.
Okay, I want to let Rive fall off before I pull these guys.
Breath incoming.
This boss is
Watch your
melting.
step. Defensive. Breath incoming. Watch your step. Defensive. Breath incoming.
More Valor Stones. Not this pack. Next one I will. I need everything, yeah.
Defensive.
Yeah, I like to pull... After this pack, I like to pull the rest of this room back around the corner, just so we don't pull the boss. If you have a... like someone who can reset, then that's a way that you can do it. So I'm pulling this pack back before the boss pats. Let's line of sight it all the way back here. Thank you. The weapon from Arkar and the shield from Brewmaster dropped my holy pally today up 10 idols. Nice. That's huge. There's the caster still out there, so come back a little bit if you can. He's in you was. Hey Manuel, how's it going? How's your raid going? I hate pugging 68 heroic. I had a co-tank using Colossus. He's pretty squishy but doing insane damage. That's how Colossus works for sure. Yeah, our guild did a full normal clear with like very few issues. We did struggle a little bit with the mechanics on Silken Court, but once we got those down, we killed that boss. I think it took us like maybe 10 pulls or so. And then we 3-shot Ansurek, and then we kind of ran into like a hard wall on the second boss on Heroic just because we were a little bit undergeared. How's this pull boss? Trying to aim this at the wall.
Shockwave.
Perfect. Nice bait there was. Use dampen harm. Might not be enough on my monk. No. The maces.
Run.
I mean, I'll just get one shot immediately and then I'll start taking you guys out. Ooh, we got a cape. We'll take that. Put on my new pants and my new cape. No, we can skip them. We can skip the rest of this room. We'll not be able to on Mythic Plus, but you'll be way short on account if you try that. Yeah, so our raids have been going well. We're planning to start diving into Heroic a little bit more next week. We're a 2-night guild, so our raids are Tuesday and Thursday, which means we really didn't have a lot of time to farm gear for some people, especially those who work or are in school right now. Yeah. This guy's just wrecking me already. I would say little mechanics too. The tingles from the ground kind of messed up some in the group too. That's true. Guessing we lost a chunk of DPS from trying to not run into the others. Yeah, and I mean, we were also, well, I'll take some ownership on this. I was kind of struggling to figure out the positioning for the like lines coming out of the boss on the second one, or I guess the third one.
Watch your step.
But then even once we were getting that down pretty consistently, like
AOE incoming.
I think we had plenty of DPS for the first 2 packs because they were like stacked, and the first one, like our group had Bloodlust going down too. But the
Shockwave.
let's see. Make sure we're hugging, and then we can get Mind Soothe on these guys. But then, like, once they started getting spread out, I think we were just running out of juice trying to kill them. But I think a week of gear will probably solve that issue, because we were really close, at least for the group that was going down first. And also, I'll try to be a little bit more careful about... oh, nice, you can bring a piece of that Enforcer. I'll be a little more intentional about splitting up the group DPS and be, like, more quick to adjust that. His HP bar looks like a DK from 100 to 10% back up. Oh man, he must have been playing like the full-on like execute build. I was overtaking Heroic Brood because DH was getting wiped out by spiders. Oh, I needed to cut that guy. I'll just release because... next time split me and scale into different groups so we can slappy hands together for mods easier might help. True. True. Yeah, that might help. Let's see. I did too. Looked like that guy was just gonna run right into the abyss.
Watch your step.
Sorry, Hez, when you're bursting on AoE, there's not a lot I can do on my monk. I mean, I could, I guess I could talent into, I could talent into Black Ox statue. But I haven't given any thought to what a build that includes that would look like for Brewmaster yet. Prot was insane, mass taunting and living the entire fight, that's really dope. 601. Yeah, Prot feels so good right now. Kind of experiencing the other end of it on my Brewmaster at the moment. Yeah, my warrior is 607. Got 606 or higher in every slot. Really, really loving it right now. Using my quest app first, getting made easy. Oh yeah, you were telling me about that the other day. Pretty fun. I love when there's things like that that are like I would say that's not an I would say that's like definitely cheese, but not an exploit. Kind of cool.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
It's also like one person doing easy mode skinning is not going to have any impact on the game, right?
Shockwave. Shockwave. Watch your step. Shockwave. AOE incoming. Shockwave. AOE incoming. Watch your step. Shockwave.
What's your plan for next week? Spamming in plus first, opening vault after, before? What's the best option for you? I'm going to open my vault. I don't know if I'm going to take anything right away. We're going to see what's in it. But yeah, I'm going to be... I took Tuesday through Friday off of work next week, so we're going to go straight into keys as soon as the servers come up. I'm going to open my vault first for sure. I think I'm going to start my vault video series again. I did that in Dragonflight, and it was kind of fun doing that. And we've got more people viewing the channel now, so maybe it'll be a little nice way to keep everybody up to date on what's going on. But yeah, we're going to do keys. I've got at least 3 guildies that I know on to run with. Potentially a full guild group to just kind of spam everything for the day. And then, yeah, whether I take something from the vault or not is going to depend on, like, what's in it. One thing to consider is, like, if you're pretty sure you're going to be able to get myth track vaults starting,
Breath incoming.
oh no, we lost our wizard. We don't have a B-res. Well, we'll see how we can do here. If you're pretty sure you're going to be able to start getting myth track vaults next week, this is actually a really, really high value week to take a socket. Because if you take a socket this week over a hero track item, that's better than taking a socket over a myth track item in future weeks.
Breath incoming.
Oh boy. So remember, boss dies at 50%, so we should be able to finish it. Maybe.
Run.
Nope. I ran out of juice. They might be able to finish it off. Might be.
Breath incoming.
Yeah, I think if I have like... Oh no. Oh. Brutal. If I have like I don't know, like a socketed tier helm with a tertiary on it, right? Oh my, that... I'm just going to accept my fate. This is taking an embarrassingly long time. I may have had a roll incident. Oh man. Yep. Oh, that was a thing. I think I completely lost my train of thought now. Yeah, if I have like a Giga tier helm or something with a socket and a tertiary, like, then we'll just take that immediately. But if it's like trinkets or like maybe like bracers or boots or some kind of like mid-level armor piece, then I'll probably wait till later in the week to figure out if I want to take it. I think my alts are just for sure going to grab a hero track piece from the Delvro, because those are big value.
I will burn you from the inside out. Incinerate them, minions.
It would be really funny if Touch of Death like actually killed him in this phase.
Catch me! If they do not kill you, I will do it myself.
You should be good to go, Hez.
Incinerate them, minions.
I'm going to go ahead and drop a monk portal here, just in case things get a little spicy.
Breath incoming.
Incinerate them, minions.
Knockback.
Breath incoming.
Incinerate them, minions.
I don't know if they fixed this, but on the one of the runs I did on the beta, I charged it before it had a target, and it just immediately blew up. Okay, I wonder. I gotta try this. Can I knock this guy into the pit? I was sciencing to see if I could knock the Enforcer into the pit. Of course, now I don't have Ring of Peace to, let's see. What do I tier set? I'm using 2 piece already. Do you recommend to run normal and heroic per tier? I would definitely run normal if you haven't run it already. The tier sets are like not super high value this season, but I mean it's better than nothing, right? I think the 4 set is probably like a 2 or 3% DPS gain for Prot, but it's like, you know, that versus like literally nothing. Alright, let me get this guy in a position where we can actually line of sight. With tier being average at best, you can seriously consider taking non-tier set items if they're S tier and harder to get, I think. Yeah, for sure. Like in previous seasons, I would like get every slot possible just to try and grab a tier piece week 1. That's definitely less important this week. If you get a really good trinket, then take it. Although, because the dungeon row is only going to be like champion track, I think, from the vault this week. Like that puts a little bit of a limiting factor on like what trinkets you can get, because you can just farm that trinket in 7s or higher next week.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Okay, you cannot clear this with diffuse magic.
Watch your step.
I didn't think you could, but sometimes those things are worth trying.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Also, with tier being average, not sure why Bose decided to make the catalyst charge be every other week. Yeah, I kind of wish it was every week, but there's a big concentric circle that comes in from the outside. Gotta get to the middle of it. Dodge these cynicals. And then once we get into the smallest part of the circle, we gotta kind of spread. I got him. Just spread out, because we don't want to get multiple people hit by these. Use defensive for the crush. Yeah. And Brewmaster, you just stagger it, right?
Watch your step.
I know they made it blockable, so like I don't feel like it's dangerous on my warrior either.
Find shelter.
Quick touch of death. Okay, we got a... Oh, we got a chest. Nice, nice, nice. And everybody got a chaos orb. Let's go. Okay, 585 now. We're getting there. I got it too. Getting some nice pieces on the monk here. Kind of like that we have a choice this season instead of tier set being end all of everything. I do think pretty much every class is going to want to wear your 4-set, but it's like the difference between equal item level pieces with 4-set versus like an off piece with better secondaries. Your 4-set's almost certainly going to be better, but you know, you're not going to be doing like 20% less damage than someone because you're missing one tier piece, which is kind of where it's been at some points in different seasons. Probably had a little trouble with Crush. I stepped out of melee range. Problem solved. Oh, that's funny. Necrotic Wake. Alright, we're going on to Necrotic Wake. Might be doing like an impromptu world tour here. I need to put a smaller mount on my second mount button for this guy. I want one that can fly. Should we do the broom? Actually, you know what? Let's use this for a grand mount. It looks so goofy. Bastion, that's where we're going. Oh, this is like the only portal I actually have from Shadowlands. Could have done that. Need to actually fly here though. Not that it's far. They were more generous than usual with like where the actual portal locations are here.
Dares to show their face in our realm again? Show them that we rule the skies.
Ooh, Memoron's head. Nice little flex there has. That's one of the coolest dragon riding mounts too. Yeah. Yeah, any of the like Gnome Tech ones have kind of goofy whirling surges.
Yet another of the Kyrion's loyal servants.
Yes.
Have you come here to be slaughtered as
Interrupt.
well?
Still can't do threat on all this stuff over S.
This temple was merely the first to fall. Soon, all of Bastion will burn.
Nope. Should have waited to go back in. Ooh, we still have the Covenant release colors on these dungeons. I hadn't noticed that before. Sorry, I'd already taunted something else. I got the spear. Just save them all for third boss. Honestly, I think the nerf that Fury is getting is like not even a slap on the wrist. The Blade Storm. Like Fury's still gonna be probably the best DPS. Just by a little bit less.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
This dungeon with pugs can be a nightmare on third boss using the hook and killing the A-bomb boss. Yeah. Yeah, this was a bit of a pug killer in Shadowlands from time to time too.
Defensive. Shockwave. Defensive. Defensive.
Yeah, the third boss in here is... I feel like... Man, I feel like almost every dungeon has some bug-killing boss.
Defensive. Defensive.
Failed. Stitch flesh will be irked to know you destroyed his
I love the little Red Riding Goat. Such a funny mount.
He would gladly take your limbs as repayment.
Watch your step. Interrupt. Watch your step.
I'll grab the orb, yeah.
Shockwave. Crowd control. Watch your step. Interrupt.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Interrupt.
Oh, wait. Okay. Hold on, wait. Why am I lagging?
Crowd control. Watch your step.
Okay, looks like we recovered a little bit. Use the orb on second boss for a set of ads. Yeah. Mind smooth. You can. I don't think the shields are really that worthwhile unless you're like doing super high keys.
Necromancer.
Shockwave.
Thanatos will be avenged.
I'm so eager to share
Interrupt.
your underling's fate.
Oh, okay. We didn't get a kick on that one.
Shockwave.
Your temple lies in ruin. Your brethren are butchered. You have already
Shockwave.
lost.
Vile monster.
We'll dampen harm. Yeah, there's no way I can grab aggro back on everything here. At least taunt the Necromancer, I guess. Guess we just skip to the left here. And then kill these guys. They do pat. That group does pat, but it's not too bad. Could have had the Trinket and Statue combo. I know. I honestly probably should do that for current gear levels.
Run.
Whoa. I forgot about that drop there. You know what I'm gonna do next time he does this thing? I'm gonna go run in and start the RP.
Watch your step.
Or we'll just kill him first. Doesn't matter.
You will be brought to justice.
I should probably... Let's see. I only need to drop 1 point to get it.
Deny me the sky.
I drop Windwalking for it.
Shall answer in kind.
Or or maybe just lighter than air.
Foolish paragon.
Yeah.
There is nothing you can do to stop us. No matter. My minions are endless.
Defensive.
The
Collapse.
fallen shall serve me again.
Breath incoming. Watch your step.
Final act of service.
I should probably take it for when we go upstairs, actually.
My
Collapse.
soldiers rise once more.
Just finish boss. Yeah, let's see.
Your arrival proved timely, yet the battle
I don't want to drop lighter than air.
rest until these invaders are purged from our skies.
We have all
I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
flesh. Prepare to strike at the next temple.
Okay, we're gonna put it on.
It seems that the parts
Go,
behind
go away.
creation have arrived.
Talking head box. All right, shift 6, and then I can't target it, of course. Need a macro to do that.
Interrupt.
All right, we'll make a macro to target it, taunt it, and then target last target. No, I'm sorry, Hez. All right, let me mass taunt. Show tooltip. Target black ox statue. Cast. What is monk taunt called? Provoke. Target last target. Okay. That should work. Yep, there we go. Okay, that is actually worthwhile.
Run.
That's worth the talent point.
Help soak.
And there's not a limit to how often you can do that either. It's just taunt CD. That's insane. That's actually insane. Why? Okay. I'm sorry, Robin. I should have listened to you way earlier. That's such a good move.
Interrupt. Help soak. Run. Help soak.
Come, my assistant. These raw materials are in need of processing.
Help soak.
Aiming at each other. Or it's in the middle of both.
Interrupt.
That's not how you do that was.
Help soak.
You gotta get
help soak.
behind the other one. Otherwise they just both hit you. Oh no. I find it so handy with Bertipus, snap aggro back. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Help soak. Help soak.
Incompetent oafs. Gorgride, try not to damage those limbs. Tear them off.
Yeah, you also have to fly back up. But it's a gauntlet here, so you kind of have to.
Shockwave.
It's also just good for, like, snap threat to begin with, right? Because once you taunt, you get a threat bonus for, like, 5 seconds or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember the exact amount of time on it, but
Shockwave.
a little under the hood tech there.
Shockwave.
Yeah, I'm just spoiled by warrior threat. Like, I can just run in, demo shout, avatar, thunderclap. It's like no one is grabbing aggro on anything.
And don't fail me like your predecessor.
Let's not kill this guy in the middle of the room.
No! Now I have to rebuild those two from scratch.
Alright, make sure you get the hook.
Sign, but I can't wait to put your corpse to you. I'll have you in stitches. I must preserve your parts.
Use all the spears.
Imbecile! I'm the one who made you! Have you no respect for me? Peculiar nicotine, what is that? Who cares? I can utilize it. My constructs can
Nah, not quite. Which one is it? This one first?
in stitches.
Run out.
I must preserve your parts for later.
I'm gonna move my statue just in case.
Imbecile! I'm the one who made you! My greatest was yet to come.
Alright.
Bastion shall be laid to waste.
Waz, remember you can grip someone as they're getting sent down? I'm mostly saying that because it will kill them in like 5 seconds, in like 45 seconds.
Watch your step.
Can escape
Yeah.
the storm.
It's Franken, it's Franken, it's Franken.
Enough of you.
Ah, maybe they nerfed it.
Watch your step.
Can escape the storm. Had enough of you.
Watch your step.
Can escape the storm.
I'm moving boss away from there. Oh yeah, that shaman battle res.
Watch your step.
Can escape the storm. I have had enough of you.
Oh, get to the corner, get to the corner.
Watch your step.
Can escape the storm.
Watch your step.
Can escape the storm.
Ooh, got shoulders. I already had shoulders. I have better shoulders. Oh, yeah. That's insane. We'll verse crit ring. We'll take it. Over this one, probably. I lost my restream chat window. Hey, how's it going, Fushi? Hope you're doing well. I could help with that.
Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Why is it doing this?
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummles.
Alright, well, my solution for combining YouTube and Twitch chat on the same screen just broke, and I can't figure out how to fix it. So I will do my best to keep up with chat, but I will probably start missing things. I apologize in advance for that. Just first boss, yeah. I mean, I could use the weapon from the last boss, I think. Yeah. Given the perfect time, Brewmaster Gaming, thinking about playing Brew as my alt, but I feel so incredibly squishy. It feels squishier than it usually does, for sure. But yeah, I'm working on getting some gear for my Brew tonight because I've been struggling on tier 8 delves with it. So we've gone up. I was a little bit under 581, I think, when I started gaming today, and we're up to 585 so far. So we're making progress. Would love to see a sack brewed in Arcara here. Or if we get the polearm from the last boss, that'd be sick too.
Go and gather them, but be discreet. Unless you'd like your appendages removed by force.
Hey, Zesty Bestie, ahoy, and how do you do, sir? I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well also. Trying to gear up my monk a little bit so I can actually successfully and consistently successfully do delves. I think, yeah, like trinkets and then like just like item level in general are kind of needed. I guess I could go get the upgraded tinderbox, but that'd only be 4 item levels, and that quest line is a little bit on the longer side. Been maining Brew since Mom. Nice. Decided to main Prot Warrior this time around. Comparing Prot Warrior and Brew just feels like night and day. It really does. Yeah, I've who are we summoning? I don't know who we're supposed to, I don't know, maybe they're summoning me. No, we're summoning K. Okay. Yeah, I'm a Prot Warrior main right now as well, and it feels like you just don't take damage, and then Brew feels like you're just constantly rotting out. Played any bear this season? Yeah, Druid is my second best geared tank right now. Maybe third best. But it's kind of like my... I don't know if it's going to be my first or second alt, but it's like right there with Blood DK. For me right now. And then I think Monk and Paladin are gonna be like my lower priority, but still getting some attention alts. And then, I mean, my Demon Hunter is leveled, but I'm not really interested in playing Vengeance right now. I played it when it was like brokenly OP in Season 4, and I didn't like it then, so I don't think I'm gonna like it as much right now either. Just want to pop in and say hi before I tapped out. Jogging show with 10 out of 10. Really appreciate the insight. Yeah. Nice. I'm glad that worked out for your friends. Can I actually taunt these? There we go. So yeah, I'm really liking Bear right now. The only tank that I don't really like right now is Vengeance, I think. I liked Prot Paladin a lot more when I was leveling it than I did in the beta. And I've done a few like heroic dungeons on it so far at
Shockwave.
level 80, and I've liked it in those as well, which surprised me a little bit. I thought I was gonna not like it, especially with Word of Glory being like super weak. But it's fun.
Shockwave.
Oh, I almost stepped on web there. I have to say, I feel like every piece that I get is making brew feel better and better, though. Yeah, I think brew benefits a lot from like those getting from like 570 to like, I don't know, 600-ish, because you just get so much value from stagger as you get it stronger and stronger. Don't want to stand in that web if we can avoid it.
Shockwave. 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 Defensive. Defensive.
Ring piece ads. I did, yeah.
Defensive.
These two under the boss are not the ads that he can't eat. Those are like ads from the platform. Yeah, ring a piece the. Oh. Alright, he's dead. Nothing. Oh. Got a sack brew for a Demon Hunter there. That's great.
Intruders. Find them.
That's the Palisor boss as well. Int weapon. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, if I could get the staff off the last boss here, I'd be very, very happy.
Shockwave.
Maybe I'll do some heroic, what's it called? Heroic Stone Vault to try and get the taunt trinket at some point.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
We'll let both volleys get off, alright. I was trying to kick one, but I wasn't fast enough.
Shockwave.
Kicked the wrong thing there. Alright, we got it down though.
Crowd control.
This healer trinket is in there on last boss as well. I'm having a monk. One on Valley though. Gale of Shadows. Cool. Yeah, I have not really looked at any healer trinkets other than the obvious ones like Sack Brood, which I think everybody wants regardless of spec.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
How's it going, McGreal? What do you think Mythic Force spams on Tuesday? Where do you think the baseline is going to be at? 4 is probably a good spot to start with. If you can get to 7s with any level of efficiency, that'll be sick because that's where Hero Track gear starts.
Crowd control.
But I think anything beyond like 7s and higher are going to start to be pretty hard. Especially 7 because that's where you start getting the 15-second death penalty instead of 5 seconds. So like that affix plus being a little bit undergeared. I maybe won't be undergeared at 7s, but might be a little punishing for trying to time keys. If you can get at least 110 done, that's what you want to aim for toward the end of the week. Because you have to get 10s for Myth Track gear in the vault now. 9s and 10s will get you Gilded Crests as well, which will be nice for crafted items and then upgrading Myth Track items eventually. But I think in general, just like whatever level we can farm pretty easily is going to be efficient. Be good to do.
Run out.
Oh, I forgot I gave up my little dash. You guys don't have to try to bait the frontal, he always sends it at the tank. Yeah.
Run out.
was feeling Mountain Thane for AoE. Not sure what's going to be King for Fury and M+, though. Mountain Thane is fun. I love using Thunderclap as Fury. And Mountain Thane is, like, obviously the only way to get away with that. I've been having a lot of fun playing Slayer, though. Now, I've only really done Fury for... I've only really done Fury for Delves and PvP. Yeah, why not? It's easier to avoid the... like the flying ads on... well, never mind. Slayer is super fun to play, though. It's getting like big, chunky blade storms and executes. Of course, that blade storm's getting nerfed on Tuesday, unfortunately. I think Fury's gonna be just fine with the nerfs they chose to go with, though. You say you've been ringing Delves as Fury? I did a couple Tier 8 Delves as Fury. Definitely harder than Prot, but also a decent bit faster.
Watch your step.
Rampage getting 5% buff with Mountain Thane, which is why I think it's going to be King and Plus. Yeah, that's a good point. And Thunderclap kind of slaps, too.
Watch your step.
I mean, I love Mountain Thane for Prot. It's super fun. Our warrior just apologized to our healer, and our healer said, "It's alright, you died."
Watch your step.
Make sure we're tapping the ads as they come in. I can't really do that effectively as Brew.
Watch your step. Move to pool.
Oh, that's so tempting. I shouldn't do it though. It's so tempting to just paralyze someone else's ad.
Watch your step.
If you stun your ad, you get out of the route, as. Okay.
Watch your step. Move to pool. Watch your step.
Just attacking my statue over there. Ah.
Watch your step.
I think I spawned it.
Watch your step. Move to pool.
Oh, there was just enough of that one left. Alright, we're gonna have to start playing super defensively.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Oh. I only have Dragonflight healing potions. We can get in a touch of death range. Ooh.
Watch your step.
Let's go, let's go. Come on, Seth. Okay, well, we got a trinket. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's see, the scaling is kind of weird. Mobs that go pull in packs at 79, now slap me and Felguard Silly at 80. Yeah, the leveling scaling is, gets kind of strange for sure. Thunderblast also getting 6% buff. Yeah, I'm happy about that. We're getting another on Tuesday. We're due. I'm not sure what you're referring to exactly, but we're definitely doing normal on Tuesday, and then another spark. I think not. I think we'll be at like 2.5 sparks on Tuesday. Because you get a half spark a week, right? And I think we got our second full one this week. I could be off on that, but I think it was the second full one this week. You need to make your weapon. Oh yeah. Alright, this drink has got to be better than Symbiosis.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. Many farewells. I have many lucky doos you like. Good fortune to our friends.
Alright. Let's see, I think I can probably upgrade my weapon a couple more times. See if I can.
How fare you?
Ooh, the crest discount is in play now. Nice. Ah, the Valorstone discount is still broken though. It's got to be worth it though for a 606 main hand. What about Catalyst? We're getting one a week. I've heard that's going to be every other week like it was back in Season 3. But I don't think we'll get confirmation on that until tomorrow. Let's see, what am I saved to? I could do more. I'd be down to just like finish the world tour. Not sure who else we can grab here. Oh yeah, I'll hop and do that real fast. Do some crafting for one of the guys here. Yeah, sure. Let's see, which ones haven't we done yet? We have not done City of Threads, Mists. I think it's just those two. That's all we haven't done yet. Ooh, do we have a new patron order? Oh, this one. Let's see. Yeah, I think carved you can send all of this week. Yep. No problem. Nice. Alright, let's see. Does it show in the adventure guide what you've already killed or what you've already cleared? It's not. Pretty sure. So in Grimmitol, Siege, Necrotic Wake, Stone Vault, Artikar, and Dawnbreaker. So yeah, it's just Mists and City of Threads. Juke may have fallen asleep. Okay. Do you guys want to do some delves? Okay. Go get some of our delves done for the week. How many keys do I have? I only have 3. Have I not? What? Okay, what event have I not done this week? Have I done? Oh, maybe I haven't done Working with the Machine. I don't. There won't really be a reason to run them after this week, unless you want the vault slots. True. Yeah, but I mean, you just clear like your 8 vaults. You won't have to do like 30 of them. Such a relaxing time with no timers. Next week is pressure cooker time. Yeah, for sure. It's probably the delve loot, and I think it was confirmed that it can proc tier. I'm starting with Earthcrawl Mines. I haven't done any of the Bountiful ones in my monk yet, so. Alright, we got some pumpers. Should be able to kill stuff before it kills my monk. Ooh. I don't think I've ever actually been able to use... What's it called? The Phyractoid? Oh, that's fantastic. We're probably all 38, right? Oh, mine's 38. Doing some Tier 8 Bountiful solo delves on the 571 brew was quite fun. Man, I got very I got a little over it trying to do them on my brew. I think I got spoiled by my warrior. So my warrior has no issue just soloing them, especially as prot, but like didn't have a lot of issues with Fury either. And then I came in on my monk and I was just like rotting out before I could kill anything. To be fair, I made it through like the first couple of rooms in this one with no problem. It wasn't until I got to the like the room where they ambush you, that's when I started getting owned. Oh, got feared. Don't want to do that. Yeah, once there were like multiple casters up, that was very painful for me. Hey Carthage, how you doing? Had a raid go this week. We fully cleared normal without too many hiccups. Had a little bit of trouble on Silken Court, but we got it down after like 10 pulls, maybe about an hour or so. And then we 3-shot on Surek. And then we killed the first boss on Heroic and got hard stuck on the second boss. We couldn't take care of the ads after the first 2 waves. So we'll come back and get it next week, I'm sure. And I've heard the second boss is like substantially harder than most of the remaining bosses on Heroic, at least. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Oh, my brand doesn't get experience anymore, so 38 right now. That was rough on my 577 bear until I got main stat. Trinkets from tier 7 this year at Bountiful. After that seemed easy. Yeah, I think there's a threshold around like the mid 580s where it starts feeling really smooth. At least if you're a tank. Yeah, this is much better. This is much, much better. Granted, the hard ads haven't started spawning yet, but... I think the other thing that, like, this is less of a tuning thing as far as, like, bigger groups go, but having multiple kicks in your group is absolutely busted in delves. Like, just being able to completely eliminate the web bolts is such a big difference. Isn't it Raisin Bran?
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Skull Bash and Typhoon come up short. Yeah, it's like you have stops for like the first round of abilities, and then it's like they just start chain casting on you. I hate that even when you kick these Threadmancers, they don't move. It's so obnoxious. Come on, just come over to the other one. Why you got us chill on your own over there?
Watch your step.
Death Grip for the win. It's true. That's true. Those ad splits are no. Yeah, the ones where there was like
Watch your step.
they were on like completely different platforms. Like we just ran out of time to kill them, and our groups got sent back up.
Watch your step.
And then once you have like one ad left over, it's kind of just GG on that fight. But I think like another week of gear, another week of normal clears, like we should be fine next week. Hate that you can interrupt and they just instantly start a new cast. When would they? Yeah, exactly. What is it? 3 to 5 second spell lock got removed. Yeah, like it should lock them out. Ooh. Oh, I'm not a miner. Oh, whoa, almost ran off of the edge right there.
Charging. Move.
Come on, burn the webs.
Interrupt.
Nice.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Hey Sharif, hey man, just starting to express love your videos. They're focused, informative, soothing. Well, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. I'm glad you're enjoying them.
Watch your step.
Keep up the good content. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to be thoughtful about it and make sure that I have good ideas before I make a video, because, like, it would be easy to just, like, turn on the camera and, like, talk about nonsense for a little bit, but I want to actually try to be making quality content. But thank you for the kind words. I'm glad you've been enjoying them. I will continue to try my best.
Interrupt.
Look around. There's treasure here.
Interrupt.
You know, I gotta say, I'm actually really liking Delves, and I did not think I was going to. after trying them on the beta a bit. But they've been pretty fun for me, I think. There's a bit of a challenge, and just like getting good rewards from solo content is kind of cool. But also being able to group for them with friends, I really like. I know a lot of people want them to just be solo, but and I feel like they're in a pretty decent spot right now. Indeed, a lot of WoW content creators respect their viewers' time by just, or don't respect their viewers' time by just whining. You take your time with that, much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Interrupt.
There's a chest right here. Ooh, nice. Got the flame shield. It's already gone. Doing Devils with friends is great. I have a Saturday gaming group and we have a few beers and laugh a lot. Good times. Nice. One of my... Unfortunately, I didn't capture this. I wasn't recording at the time. But one of my favorite things that I've seen in Delve so far was... I was playing Frost DK and playing Four Horsemen. It was in the Kobold story where, like, you have to like, go grab all the kobolds. And, the Four Horsemen just took off and started breaking all the webs. So that was very humorous. They just like broke the webs on an entire platform and then we had to wait for like a minute for it to calm down and go away. There's lots of very humorous moments. DK pets are done with the eggs, yeah. That's true. I wasn't playing Unholy, but I guess like the ghoul and your army would probably do the same thing. Yeah, total mayhem. If I just look at the eggs, they jump on them. Sorry, but that is pretty funny.
Interrupt.
Those are kind of growing on me too. I say how big unavoidable damage is. Melee has taken 25 to 40% HP is overtuned. That is definitely true, and I'm hoping they act on that. I think for groups that don't have a healer, they need to take a lot of that like unavoidable damage and put it into avoidable things. Like, it's okay if there's swirlies on the ground that you need to dodge that like almost one-shot you, or even do one-shot you on like 8s and higher. But when it's just like melee attacks, what are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to outplay that, you know?
Watch your step.
Like if you're playing you know, if you're playing a non-plate class or just like a random DPS, like what how do you outplay mobs hitting you for like 1.5 million with white swings? It's not really a skill issue. The swarm cast is absolutely awful too. Yeah, that thing was already hurting before they started like messing with the tuning knobs.
Watch your step.
Too bad she doesn't take damage from the cart. That would be hilarious. That would be so funny. Also, please add a tank brand. Yeah, I really think they should do that. I really think they should. So we focus on damage dealing mechanics. That would alleviate a lot of the problems, right? It's a little bit surprising that they didn't. Alright, got it done. That was his character's first delve completed. Ooh, okay. Got some cloth gloves. And a fist weapon. We'll take that for sure. We'll take that for sure. Which tank do I like the most so far in War Within? Prot Warrior. Prot Warrior is my main, and it's been an absolute treat to play. I'm loving it so much. The only tank that I am not enjoying right now is Vengeance, Demon Hunter.
Punches, lucky doos and roofs. I have many wares.
Let me go throw this in my war bank. You guys want to do one more?
I have an extended supply
Okay.
of goods for outlanders.
I'm getting like almost the full set for a cloth character here, which will probably be my warlock.
My directive has been fulfilled.
Go do the Dread Pit. A swarm is better at the moment in a group. That's kind of silly, but yeah, the scaling is a little weird still in groups, I think. We got a good healer with us, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah. Just make our way around. I only have 2 more keys. The Ringing Deeps, the Dread Pit. Need to farm Valor Stones on this character at some point. Or we'll just kind of struggle with him for the whole season. Probably more of that. We'll probably just only upgrade as we have them. I mean, we'll get the discount back next week, so they're supposed to fix that on the reset. I think my Prot Warrior is cursed. I've gotten 2 necks and 8 trinkets. 8 trinkets from Delves? Dude. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is brutal luck, because the Delve trinkets are not good. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, my warrior got super lucky. I got a few duplicate items, but I ended up with a full set of 606 or higher. And I even got all 3 of my maps and was able to do those and got 3 different item slots covered by those. I did make some of the PvP crafted items to cover a few slots, so I definitely put in the effort on my warrior this week to get there. But I feel like I was my rewards were a little bit fast tracked on that side, so nothing to complain about. You get lots of key fragments and valor stones for the echoes. Just do them with at least 8 people. Oh yeah, I saw that. Some people were getting like more than 2 keys worth from doing it in a raid.
Interrupt.
10 cloaks. That is wild.
Interrupt.
My co-tank, I think, got 3 cloaks out of his first 4 delves on his druid. And then the first one he got on his paladin was another cloak. Love the SG behind you. Oh yeah, I don't play much these days, but it is a beautiful guitar. I will confess it is not a Gibson. It's an Epiphone. I probably got it more than 15 years ago now.
Charging. Move.
Gotten 1 map from a Zekvir invasion in a tier 5 delve. Yeah, I got all of mine to +8, which was very, very lucky for sure.
Charging. Move.
Where you guys are getting map smug ass. yeah, that's unfortunate for how RNG they are. I feel like people are either getting a lot of them or none at all. That's kind of what it seems like from what I've read. I haven't read anyone who's gotten like just 1 or 2. Got a decent bear trinket from a delve, taking magic damage, chance to proc damage, and a heal on you. Oh, that's pretty nice.
Shockwave.
I heard about them. Oh, maybe you'll get one eventually. I think if you, well, I don't have confirmation on this, but I think if you do a delve and Zekvir spawns and you defeat him, or maybe like if you have one of the like lieutenants, you can get them from them. And I've only seen Zekvir 1 time, and it was in the middle of a pull that I was already dying on my monk. Oops, not what I was. Okay, I got trolled pretty hard there. Tab targeting into the eggs.
Those webs will summon the Rubians. Don't stand in them.
Thanks, Bran. Don't stand in the webs. I got 1 map from Zekvir. I already read that one. Sorry. Hey, I owned a Epi Les Paul custom Alpine White with gold hardware. Still good cars. Nice. Yeah, Epiphone is. I mean, I haven't bought an Epiphone guitar since I bought my SG a long time ago. I haven't bought any guitar since I bought that one. But yeah, it was a. I don't regret the purchase, even though I don't play electric very much. I don't really play much guitar at all these days, but just gotta pick what hobbies I spend my time on, you know? At least in my my current phase of life, it's mostly gaming. My daughter, my older daughter, has started taking violin lessons, so maybe I'll brush up so I can play with her. It'd be pretty fun. Maps are a myth. I'm worked on it. Did Zekvir fun fight? Or the one question mark, Zekfir. 2 question marks was rough. Have to go back with better gear. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing I think a lot of people are overlooking with Delves, is that this is supposed to be like a progression system for people. And it's not tuned to be the most difficult content, but it shouldn't be surprising if they're hard to do week 1 on like the highest level reward, right? Like, how many people are gonna fully clear a mythic raid next week? Like, maybe 2 or 3 guilds in the entire world? It's like, it's just not made for everyone to do that fast, you know? Hear that? My wife says, I'm serially passionate with my hobbies. I relate to that for sure. Go to this one over here.
They'll never be using that move. Don't stand there.
Shockwave.
Ooh. Oh, Brand's execute is so good.
Good fight.
Alright, let's see. Okay, what is this? Got it.
That's more like it.
We got... Did we... Oh, we missed one of the kobolds back here somewhere. Unless... Are there more ahead of us? I don't think so.
Nice find.
Which one did we miss? I think so. Oh, that one all the way back at the beginning. Just ran right by it. Oh, wait, what are we in combat with?
Watch your
How-
step.
Oh, my Black Ox statue. Oh no.
Watch your step.
Apparently my Black Ox statue is still at the beginning of the instance and it pulled the boss.
Watch your step.
Oh, that's funny. So, okay, he killed the statue. Is he just gonna start casting on us now?
Watch your step.
We're gonna get farmed by the. Oh wait, there's. No, he already killed the statue.
Watch your step.
Oh, oh, oh! Watch that! Watch that!
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
We've had some moments on stream tonight.
Watch your step.
One of the first things I did was dismount too early in Dawnbreaker and miss the boat. Then we had the roll incident in Gribbatol.
Watch your step.
A statue pulling this boss from like all the way across the room,
Watch
all the
your
way across
step.
the delve.
Watch your step.
I have the little kobold on
Watch
the
your step.
beetle's frontal horn.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Alright, Brian.
Watch your step.
Anytime you're gonna execute this guy.
Watch your step.
Just right click on statue icon below your portrait. It's gone. Also a marker of the macro. That'd be a smart way to do it for sure. I think like there's not a reset threshold in the delve though, right? Because like he killed the statue and we were still in combat. Ooh, we got a map. Let's go. Let's go. And we got a chest. All right. It's got haste, but it's item level. Well, I was thinking about cutting it off at 2, but then we got a map, so now we gotta go do 3. And if we're gonna do 3, we might as well do all 4, right? I got a map. Sinkhole it is. Over to the sinkhole. We'll see what we get from the next delve. Could be particularly lucrative, right? Because we'll have the Bountiful chest open and the hero track piece to grab. think... Yeah, I did the spreading the light. I think I actually did awaken the machine too on this guy. I guess I could do the special assignment to get another key, but we'll do that maybe tomorrow. Go to the sinkhole next. Mm-hmm. I think so, yeah. Making pretty good progress on the monk tonight. Unfortunate transmog, but oh wait, we can mount down here. What am I doing?
I have just the thing.
That's better.
May your feet find good trails.
Bracers are still on the low side. These were warbound. But I'm not going to be too broken up if I end up with like really low item level bracers after this week. Looks like everybody's almost here. We'll go ahead and get in. Whee! Now the trick is going to be remembering to not drown in this place.
Shockwave.
And here we go.
Shockwave. Run.
Out of the way. Don't stand there.
That roll went significantly further than I was expecting it to.
Shockwave.
I also haven't spent a spark on my monk yet, so
Run.
could be something we consider doing. Although I don't have enough Valor Stones to even make a spark at the moment, so
For the bubbles and get some air.
don't run into them.
Shockwave.
Hang in there.
Shockwave. Run. Shockwave. Shockwave. Run.
Can we think we can make this roll? I gotta try it. Here we go, ready? Let's go. Oh, I was just doing monk things.
Shockwave.
Oh, that hurt. Where's there a,
Shockwave.
okay. There's one down here.
It can't end like this.
Shockwave.
Think so.
Run. Shockwave.
Sure.
Shockwave.
Well, you know. There's a bubble right here. Hey, how's it going, Hez? Welcome back. We're like halfway through this one, but it doesn't want to let me. Oh, I need a bubble. We'll get you in for the next delve there, Hez.
You're looking a bit rough. Take a wee rest.
We're close to done with this one.
That? It's treasure. I know it. We're close. Time. That's more like it.
Get our campfire buff here. I'm getting the campfire buff real fast.
Keepers preserve you.
He gets debated on me.
You won't hit us with that one.
Oh no! No! No. I ran over to the bubble and then apparently I took one too many steps. Okay, we've only got one life left now, so... Yeah, don't breathe in that bubble again. Oh no.
Nice fight.
Oh, you know there was a dev that was like, this is gonna be great. Nobody's allowed to die. Oh, there's so many. There's so many tentacles. I can't even see. It's this one over here that's making the boss immune. Yes. There's that bubble right here if anyone needs it. I got the treasure that gives you just unlimited breath. Yeah. We did it.
Time for some dynamite.
Yeah.
Stand back.
You can still complete it, but you don't get the Bountiful chest. Alright, let's see what we get from the Hidden Trove. Okay, okay. Ring with big verse. Unfortunately it has haste, but I think it's basically just a massive upgrade from what I've got already here. So we'll take that for sure. And then we got a cloak, which we actually need, although this also has haste. So I mean, haste is only 8%. That's not bad. That's not bad. I still haven't done 2 today, I think. Yeah, we can just leave Delve. I'd rather just do 1 more Delve to get the 2nd slot and then probably call it for the Monk. Let's see what's. Thanks for everything tonight. I'm out of keys now, so it can be any. I need 1 more for the vault. Sure. Do you still need to do that one on Bountiful as? Have you done that one as a Bountiful delve today or not? No, we can just go do it. I'm not going to farm another key tonight. Blizz needs to work on delves. I beat T6, but Vault doesn't care. Yeah. Yeah, you can still do it. There's some world quests up for key fragments. Oh yeah, let me get you. Yeah, but I have 0 key fragments on my monk right now, and I'd rather just get the vault slot taken care of. I'm not too concerned about 1 champion track piece of gear. I think I only have 1, but I already did that event this week. I think I would have to do either like the big weekly from Dornagal or one of the special assignments. The one to like light 4 of the fires. Oh, I have 3 of those now, I think. But I'd rather just get the delve done. Like 1 champion track piece of gear is not going to be a big deal in the long run. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. This will be 5 vault slots, or 4 vault slots, and 2 of them will be 616. Pretty happy about that. The what now? I think it's green. It's under Windwalker. Yeah. Flying Serpent Kick is what it's called.
Your mana is looking. Take a break.
I'm Brew, yeah.
They'll never use it that. Keepers, preserve you. Those webs will summon Rubians. Don't stand in them.
What killed you? No, I think we're fine. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh dear. No. No, oh my gosh. What is this thing? That one was breaking my mind for a moment. Oh yeah, we can double jump. Let's go. I don't see any jars. Oh, there's a jar. There's a jar. Probably. Oh. Just noticed there's XP popping up over Brand's head, but he's not getting any. Nice. Yeah, this is a great raid. Like it'll feel a lot better with a couple weeks of gear. I'll make it less frustrating. Oh, we got a lot of friends here. I'm gonna paralyze that guy. I paralyzed the one mob out there. Break open the egg. mean, you're pretty safe to do it with the statue taunt. I just gotta remember to drop the statue and then use it.
You won't hit us with that one.
It's so fun. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's a bug with these mobs specifically where after they do their like illusion and then drop it, I don't get a nameplate for them anymore, and it's really, really annoying.
Come here and recover some of your mana.
Oh, losing our Ox Dance stacks. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. No, Brand's burst is more.
Found a bit of gold.
That'd be cool. Guess it's a bit optimistic to try tier 8 at 564. Yeah, that sounds rough. What class were you trying it on? Out of curiosity. Demo lock made it a boss that swarm from another spiritual. Oh yeah. Oh, he just jumped down the side. Oh, nice. You just like jumped out on the left side here? Or the right side?
Those whips will summon.
Oh, nice.
Don't stand in them. That's more like it.
Oh, we got everything. Yeah, Demo Lock is usually good at soloing stuff, but when there's unavoidable AoE like that, it's just rough.
That's more like it.
That boss in particular is like, if you have a healer, it's easy, and if you don't, well, good luck.
Hang in there.
Don't die.
The answer's here.
Charging. Move. Charging. Move.
Oh jeez.
Charging. Move.
That charge isn't that charge is not fair.
Move.
Why's it gotta be the same colors as the webs?
Charging. Move.
Well, it doesn't help that it's the same color as the webs. There's like a line that goes out, but it was literally the same color as the webs on the ground. Yeah. Okay.
Those webs will summon Rubians. Don't stand in them.
Shockwave. Shockwave. Shockwave.
Use a defensive.
Shockwave.
Easy. No key. That's okay. Good progress on the monk, and I've got a nice vault for the week. Alright, Chad, I think that's going to do it for me for stream tonight. Thanks everybody for coming by to hang out. Really appreciate all of you. Shout out to my Twitch subscribers and YouTube members. Thank you for all the support you guys have given me. Really, really, really appreciate it. And just, yeah, thanks to everyone who's checking out the channel and coming by to say hi. You have a good one too, Robin. I'll catch you guys in the next stream, which will probably be on Tuesday. I'm kind of planning to take tomorrow and just like maybe work on a video, but probably just get a good early bedtime so we can start the season right. But who knows? Maybe I'll be restless and want to stream a little bit, but I'm not planning on it right now. So catch you guys all on the next one. Farewell, friends.